Access All Areas TV. Welcome to the show Glasshouse. How you guys doing?
We're doing right well.
Now, I've got a confession to make. I've been having an affair with one of you guys on MySpace probably about a year and a half ago, so this is the first time we've met in the flesh. Is it weird?
Yeah, well, we're not disappointed at all.
Oh, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Now, MySpace, do you guys search for new music? Would you pick a band to take on tour with you? Is that what you use MySpace for, or you just do it for picking up girls?
We hate the bands on MySpace.
You do not.
Hang on, I'll give you the mic.
We love the girls on MySpace. Actually, can I just say,
Sure.
all I add are girls.
Really?
Yep.
That is, hang on, that's sexist. You can't. What about all the awesome guys that are into you?
No.
They
had us.
They had us. When we
Sharing the mic. We'll eventually get enough mics for all.
when we add guys, they tend to just sort of go, "Who the hell are you? And why did you add me?" And I'm only into metal.
Oh.
Yeah. So girls generally go, "Hey, nice music," if they like us, or sometimes they say, excellent, and then Stu's onto it. He's like, "Oh, well, thank you," and but yeah, I'm rambling. I apologise.
Okay, now let's talk about you guys being styled and the haircuts. You guys have got better hair than I do, which is pretty exciting. Do you have your own stylist?
No.
So you guys cut your hair yourself?
Tell the
Yes,
truth,
we do.
Dan. Tell the truth. Dan's married to his stylist.
Oh, really?
She actually dresses him every morning. So
Does his hair.
does his
I
hair.
dressed myself this morning. You jerk.
Okay, you guys are on tour at the moment?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, funny tour stories. Have we got any?
Ooh. Well, our guitarist actually, the Raven, blacks out in select areas.
A lot. Often.
Yep.
They bring out this story, but it's bad because it makes me look like I get drunk a lot.
Isn't that
Which
what
is
rock
true.
and roll bands do?
Well, yeah, it is.
Right.
But yeah, there have been a few
Among
times
a few
when
other things.
what I usually do is when I wake up and don't know where I am, I give one of these guys a call and ask them. But their usual answer to it is, we don't know where you are either. So
So is
can be
this like a
problematic.
health problem, or is it just because you get nervous because you're in a different town and there's weird people? Why do you black out?
I think it's copious amounts of alcohol have a lot to do with it.
Okay, so this is what, before the gig, after the gig? When does this
Usually
happen?
after.
During the gig.
Sometimes
During the gig.
It's happened once during. Actually, he fell asleep on a wall once during
Yeah,
the
I
gig.
did. But that was a
Wow.
boring gig, so...
Oh.
What was going on?
You're at your own gig or someone else's gig? Or?
We're at our gig. Yeah,
Oh.
we were playing. It was
And
just...
you were bored at your own
Was it-
gig?
What was a bad situation? Yeah.
Come
Yes,
on,
that's what we do.
Glasshouse!
Bloom was
Seriously, quite frankly, if the audience isn't wondrous and absolutely wonderful, they've got to entertain us.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
really-
have you ever had someone scream at your crap? I was going to say something else, but I won't do that.
Actually, no.
Well, that's good.
We've never had that. Usually we have people come up to us and say, "Hey, you guys were really good."
Okay, so no flashing of chest
What
from
about
girls?
those two lumberjacks in Devonport?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Lumberjacks?
Devonport's an interesting place.
Devonport's my town. Actually, the Raven and I have a running competition, like who can get yelled "fag" the most. And currently, thanks to Devonport, I'm like 10-5 up because every time I walk in there, you just got "Shut up, princess! Go back to your princess land, princess."
Wow.
Was it because you're wearing pink sunglasses and a pink jacket?
He was.
Look, it takes a real man to wear pink. There's nothing wrong with that.
Funny story. The last time we were in Devonport was just like... hang on, let me get my days, months right. A month and a half ago. Not just the other day. Dan and I walked into the bar, and this dude who was like heavy set, big rippling biceps, wearing his
Wife beater.
singlet,
A Devon
shirt,
portion.
a Devonportian. He goes, "Hello, princess." When Dan walks through, and Dan goes, "Hello, darling." I just kept pushing him, going, "Get out."
So match made in heaven, really?
Well, I
They
like
hooked up after the show.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, there were two more after the show, and one guy, he was coming up to me afterwards, and seriously, the thing about Devonport people is, please don't air this in Devonport.
Otherwise,
We're
you
gonna
guys will
jump
never
in.
ever
Something
play
like
there
that.
again.
Yeah.
Glasshouse is outed.
Well, generally, the Devonport people tend to not have teeth. It's some
is true.
evolutionary thing.
No generalisation.
Perhaps there's a little inbreeding. I don't know, but it's
Okay, then.
It's not for me to comment. I'm just talking about the result. And the teeth thing is weird. Like when you walk past a guy and they're like, "You guys look funny," and he's got no front teeth, and you're like, No teeth. You have no teeth. You're really not on a platform to comment about how I'm dressed because you should have gone to the dentist. But
wow, I don't really know what to say to that.
well, it's weird when one of them comes up to you and he's like at the end of a gig and he's like, "You guys are really good," and I'm like,
So
"Okay, you're creeping me out."
pretty much, Glasshouse, you guys have a few stalkers, I'm gathering.
Yep.
We've done a lot of touring.
Okay.
We've driven Matt's car a long, long way and almost died many times as
Okay.
wheels and trailers and whatnot fell off it.
We actually lost a wheel on our trailer and never found it.
Okay, well, stick with us, guys. Up next, we're going to check out your latest single on Access All Areas TV. Access All Areas TV, back with Glasshouse. Do you guys like the stools? I've been asking everyone, like, you know, what do you think about stools?
Very sturdy.
They're good.
Yes,
They're
very-
awesome.
You guys should
I
have...
like the thought that when we're done, someone can just wheel us out.
I know. We actually don't
The
even
wheels?
have to walk.
We have wheels.
cool.
Screw that! I'm never walking again.
Okay,
Get
now...
pushed around on this platform.
We could.
I've always
We could
wanted
do
to be on a
skating. Now, Glasshouse, how long have you guys been together for?
It's 5 years.
5 years ish,
5 years?
give or take.
Okay,
Okay.
what's your advice for, say, you know, I'm in high school in a band and I want to get out there? What would you say?
Get
Don't
a job.
Get-
Yeah,
Yeah, don't. Just leave it at that. Don't.
Yeah, no, don't buy a trailer from Pikey's. Like, if a guy's there going, you want a dag with the trailer, you want a dag? And, yeah, just don't buy a trailer secondhand from guys who look
But
dodgy.
if we didn't have that trailer, how many stories would we have?
Well,
Blackout
we've still got Blackout here.
We're going to check out a track off your album, Disappointment. Now, the film clip to this is pretty cool, I hear. Tell us about it.
Yeah, spent 8 hours in the Brisbane River, freezing my butt off. And there's squid in the Brisbane River, by the way. And at the end of the video clip, I get my head knocked off. That's fun.
Okay, then.
It's a
We
little
like
bit dark and mysterious.
Okay, and what's this song about?
Disappointment.
It was about one of the early tours we did where pretty much everything that could have gone wrong possibly went wrong. We lost wheels on the trailer, never found the wheel. That's weird. We had a car blow up on the way to the tour, and the person who was driving the car went, "Let's push through."
Okay, so
And-
does the car come out of the Brisbane River along with the squid?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
The car. We also got a truck and crashed it into a bridge.
We're going to check it out now, Glasshouse, Disappointment. Thanks for hanging out with us, guys.
Thank you
No
very
worries.
much.
Thank you.